Guys, back again for another sesh. Can't believe it. Just did one yesterday. So. Went on another run today. 3 days in a row. And kind of a funny story. It's about time, right? So I'm here in Amarillo actually. Here at a Love's Truck Stop in Amarillo, and so I get out of my truck. I just kind of wing it. Like I get out of my truck and I just kind of start running. I have an app on my phone that kind of has routes nearby, but like I feel like every time I look it up, all the routes are like 2 miles, 3 miles away, and I don't feel like running 3 miles just to run the 3 mile routes. It'd run like 9 miles. So that's just, that would just be crazy. So yeah, so I've just been winging it, just running, just going, man. So yeah, so I'm running. I see this little dirt road going towards some train tracks. So I'm like, oh, all right, let's take this, see where it takes me. And so I'm going. I'm seeing kind of pasture on my left, and a cemetery on my right, kind of creepy. So, I'm running, I'm going, and then the cemetery passes, and then it's like Longhorn Topia, like a million Longhorn cows. A million. I've never seen so many in my life. Usually I see like one, and then like a million, like I don't know what you call a girl cow. But yeah, just a bunch of girl cows, and then there's like one big longhorn, But there's like, it was just longhorns and a million of them. Anyways, so I'm running, and I see him. I'm like, man, that's a lot of longhorns. so I keep running, whatever, and right as I get to like where the cemetery and then like the pasture of cows meets, like probably 10 or 15 longhorns just look at me, and like they never take their eyes off me, like, and they're just staring at me, and I'm like, all right, I'm not really scared, but these guys, they look mean, man. They just like stare at you with this look. And so, I keep running or whatever, and I'm like, dude, these things better not freaking run through this gate and like try to trample me, or I'm toast, because I'm already tired. So I'm running, I keep running, and dude, I swear to God, there was like 15 at first, and then you keep going, and there's more and more and more, and so like I swear 30 of them are just like following me while I'm running, and then one, like, I kind of look over, I kind of just keep bobbing my head, like looking back and forth. I don't want to like stare him in the eyes and like make him mad or something, So I just keep looking or whatever, and like I look and I see out of the corner of my eye, one of them's doing like their hooves, they're scratching at the ground, and I'm like, oh my God, like I pray that this longhorn doesn't try to destroy this fence and run after me, and then like 30 of them behind him come running after me. So anyways, so funny story. It's weird. Like all of them just like stared at me. So yeah, it was kind of scary, but not really. I wasn't really expecting them to run through the gate. So anyways, story of my life. Actually today is probably the suckiest run I've had out of the 3. I was just tired. Today I was pooped. I drove 500 miles today, so I was already tired. That's life, right? You live and you learn, and you move on, and you keep pushing. So anyways, so my sister, Andrea, wanted me to talk about the food I eat on the road. And I bought groceries, but before that, I was just eating like food at like a bunch of truck stops. And dude, like in the morning, in the mornings when I didn't during all of training, And my first week out on the road by myself, I just ate truck stop food. So so in the mornings, I would get myself a chocolate chip muffin. I'd get 2 of them because they're freaking delicious. They're probably not so good for you, but they're just so good. Just chocolatiness in my mouth. Oh, it's so amazing. So I'd get that, and then I'd get a vitamin water to drink because I love vitamin water, and a chocolate milk in the mornings. And then afternoons, it totally depends. If we kind of stop for like an hour, then like I'll stop. Usually there's Arby's, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. I think that's it. All those are like attached to truck stops, depending on what truck stop you go to. But yeah, so I mean, if we stop for a little bit, then I'll go eat there. If not, then I'll just get something on the run, whatever. But she asked what my favorite food was on the road, and I'd have to go with. There's probably 2 things. One thing I like to do is I like to freaking do the all-you-can-eat buffet at this Country Pride restaurant that's attached to TA? Yeah, I think it's attached to TA. Yeah, it's like TA's like restaurant. But dude, like, I mean, you think buffet and it's just kind of a bunch of, I don't know. You don't think very good, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Buffets can be good, but I mean, it's delicious food. Like, it's so good, especially on the road when you've had like a long day and you get like home style cooked food. Oh, it's so good. And next to that, I'd have to go with Country Pride again, but they have a like stacked omelet with like toast, hash browns, and I think that's it. But I mean, this omelet is just like bam, like it's huge, thick, full of like green pepper. I mean, just a bunch of stuff, full of cheese and green peppers and just a bunch of stuff, and it's effing delicious. It's so good. And she talked to so she asked me on Facebook, like when I eat by myself, like is it like, you know, in the cafeteria back in high school, you know, if you ever sat by yourself, like everybody's just like, oh, like look at that loser, you know, or what, you know, whatever. And so no, see at truck stops, like, I mean there's quite a few people that sit alone, just I mean because there's so many solo truck drivers that, I mean, it's not like they know everybody everywhere they go, you know. So it's, I mean, a bunch of people sit by themselves, and yeah, and I don't mind sitting by myself. Like, I actually enjoy it, you know, just some time to myself to eat my food and whatever else, and I don't have to talk to anybody. I can just eat, enjoy it, whatever. Not that I don't mind. I mean, not that I mind people sitting with me, but I mean, I don't care either way. So, yeah, so it's not like you're the lonely kid in the cafeteria, no. Yeah, and I'd have to go with my favorite snack. She asked me about my favorite snack. I don't know if I really have a favorite snack. Because I don't really snack on the road. Like, I usually just, like, eat, like, 3 meals a day. Like, I'll have something in the morning, the afternoon, and then when I stop for the day. But yeah, I don't really snack during the day. I mean, I'll eat like granola bars and stuff, but yeah, I don't really snack. And she asked me if I lost my big muscles. I never had big muscles. I don't know what she's talking about there. I mean, I used to work out a bunch, but like I never had big muscles. I've definitely lost some size since last time I lifted weights, which was back in Lubbock, but that's all right. Like, you know, I live to run, so I'd rather run than work. I don't know. That's kind of, yeah, I'd rather run than lift, but I like both. Yeah, so that's that, dudes. Yeah, and a little pick me up. It's freaking amazing stuff. You need to go check it out if you don't already. I'm sure you already know about it, but freaking Naked juice is so good. Little mango action, and Yeah, dude. Even tells you what they put in it. Whole fruits. I don't know what they do about apples. Like, how do you squeeze juice out of an apple? Like, I mean, they're kind of juicy, but like, how do you, it's not like an orange where you can just like squeeze it and the juice comes out. Like, what do they, I don't know what they do. That's kind of interesting, something to look at. Yeah, dudes, today was a long day. I mean, I'm tired. I'm headed to Colorado. I'm headed to, I don't remember the town already. Just north of Denver. In Colorado, so that'd be cool to run there. It's kind of cool running on the road because you get to run in like all these different places. So that's kind of cool. I hate the Northeast, but I love running in the Northeast. It's just a cool environment. Everybody's outside like doing stuff. You get to like wave at a bunch of people, you know. Oh yeah, another story. Oh, this is getting kind of long. I might have to wait till next time. I'll wait till next time. Thanks for listening, guys. And yeah, trucking through episode 655. You know, we session it up, baby. So that's it. That's it for today. Yeah, guys, more feedback. I mean, I've gotten a little bit, but not a lot. Just for my family, where are my friends at? Give me some feedback. Micah gave me some feedback, but that's it. Micah came. And other people just said they liked it. I don't want to, I mean, that's cool that you like it, but what do you want to hear, you know? So that's that. Talk to you guys probably tomorrow. I'll be in Colorado probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be in Colorado. So, yeah. See you guys later. Peace.